If you wanna go to heaven.
The economic impoverishment of the sharecropping system left Black Americans in a weakened position to resist the emerging caste order. In the mid to late 1880s, Jim Crow laws mandating separate facilities started to show up on the books in southern states.
It's one of the paradoxes of the South that one race is responsible for the labor and the care and feeding, indeed, of many white people. And by 1900, there is an ideology that professes contamination if the races live, eat, heaven forbid, sleep, dine together. But of course, the point of it all was, once again, to maintain power on the part of those people who were developing this New South.
In 1896, Black activists organized to mount a legal challenge to segregation, but lost their case in the landmark Supreme Court decision, Plessy versus Ferguson.
Plessy versus Ferguson declared that one could have racial democracy, but separately, that the races could go about their businesses separately, but equally.
The Plessy decision affirmed the Jim Crow laws already on the books and opened the door for legal segregation to become institutionalized throughout the South. Its implications were long-term, far-reaching, and drove to the core of what it meant to be free.
That case is also very important in terms of the way it spoke to fitness for citizenship. Not whether or not you have, equal rights to sit on the streetcar, to take the streetcar, but your very fitness for citizenship.
If you look at white Southerners, the thing that makes them nuts is the right to vote. They do not accept the legitimacy of people who had been slaves now basically in a position of political citizenship. And it's something that they try mightily to go after as soon as they possibly can. They attempt to make registration more difficult, in some cases to impose poll taxes, to try to play not simply to the poverty of African American voters, but also to their illiteracy. By the early 20th century, the African American participation in the electoral process plummets to almost nothing.